9,165 pounds, one owner, originally sold at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan, just down the street from our current location, Haylett RV Brokers of Coldwater, Michigan. This is our consignment location where we sell RVs for folks. We sold this one as brand new. Looks like other than upgrading the stable steps, everything on this is stock, very well kept. I got a suspicion that basically they towed this around for a little bit and just aren't RVing anymore. And by and large, everything looks great. If you're looking for a big triple slide flat deck fifth wheel kind of thing, maybe you want to do some snowbird sunbird kind of RVing, this is a buy right here. One of the nicest things about this is right inside, as soon as you step in, you look left, you've just got this big wide open opposing slide space. And I kind of miss the days before islands were in everything. I know that islands are cool, prep space, storage, blah, 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 but this wide open space that you're getting here, there's just nothing like it. I love how it's just big, open, opposing slides, vaulted ceiling, everything looking and feeling huge, drawing your eyes inward to that ledge stone fireplace you got back there. I remember those when they were brand new, so sharp looking. This is also the first generation where you start to get whisper air in these Eagles. This is the first generation whisper ducted air system you have in Jayco. And I don't even have the lights on now. There's just tons of windows. So, we got enough light in here, but this thing has an awesome lighting package. This over here is a Trifold sleeper sofa for guests directly across from a pair of, free-floating swivel rocking chairs. So if you want to kick your feet up, do some reclining, you can do that too. Take a look at this entertainment center because it's such a focus point of this rig. You've got the electric space heating fireplace below. Just a little storage left and right with some stands in case you want to add some extra electronics or decorate. Bluetooth DVD system on the right-hand side there. And as we come up, obviously just the sweet-looking Ledgestone Entertainment Center. I've always been kind of a sucker for it. It gives us a little bit of that log cabin feel. And as you look around, you see some really nice touches, like the sharp-looking crown molding, stuff that's a little more common now. But when this was built, that just was not the norm, really, Again, another look at the seating here. Now, this is light-colored seating. So if the folks didn't take good care of it, if it wasn't kept clean, if they just scuffed it up, it would show like crazy. And there's none of that. It looks absolutely fresh and fantastic in here. All the shades, obviously, closed to keep the sunshine out, but all the windows open for airflow. And this dining arrangement, this is a 2+2 chair setup. You have two full-time chairs near the wall. Then you've got these two fold-away chairs, which when you're not using them, they hide right under the beds perfectly. And the original owner's manuals all tucked away inside this little packet right here. That is a good indicator to me. Not a guarantee, but it's a strong indication that somebody who is willing to take care of and keep track of their owner's manuals, they tend to be the types to also take care of and keep track of their RVs in general. Now, the kitchen here is easily overlooked because half of it's in the slide and half of it's not. So your eyes tend to only kind of look here and say, small kitchen. But remember that half of it's over here, and look how deep that pantry is next to that 8 cubic foot fridge there. A nice stainless appliance bundle catching your eye, and this is solid surface counters throughout. Raised panel hardwood doors, pocket screwed cabinetry. It's an Eagle through and through, just a couple years older. This thing is one sharp puppy. This is kind of the generation just before the silver skin Eagles that you find out there today. Also, handy little remote control here for like our power jacks, slides, power awning, and some awning lighting, which is cool. If we slip through here into the bathroom, this is something this floor plan does very well. It has a huge bathroom. You got that porcelain foot flush stool there, great counter space, and I love all the drawers. There's also the backlighting behind here, like you find in today's Eagles. Again, this was kind of the first generation where you saw really the true skeleton work of the current generation of Jayco Eagle. Massive, just huge shower. I mean, and because the ceiling's vaulted, you've got all sorts of headroom to get in here. It's awesome inside of here. Another good thing too, like if you look up top, you've got that rain preventing ceiling fan type fixture. It's got a different sort of shroud on it on the exterior so that water can't get in there if you do have the fan open. Plus, if you noticed how deep that housing was, it's a really good indicator for you as to like how much insulation is present above you here. That's something Eagle's always been a leader on. Second air conditioner was added to this one, so you've got maximum cooling power here. Always keep you comfy, always welcome. King bed over here in the slide. Now, I suspect the previous owners were CPAP users because they took a couple angle brackets on either side, and I suspect they used those to maybe set their CPAP machine on or something. They obviously did something there. It could easily, those brackets could be very easily removed. It's like only 2 or 3 screws per bracket holding it in place. I'm just kind of giving you an estimation of why I think those are there. Full storage below the king bed. If you want to get down there, you can. And that's a deep bed slide, so you have huge amount of space to actually stand at the foot of the bed and get yourself dressed. Wall-to-wall 8-foot storage along the front. Left side is always closet. The right side here, the light's not being friendly to me, sorry. The right side here, that right there is prepped for a combo washer dryer if you're so inclined, or you can just use it as dresser space like the previous folks had. The opposing bedroom wall across from the bed is set and ready for a TV, although previous owners don't look like they ever applied one, so there's no screw holes or anything like that in your wall. There is still a sticker there, though, if you ever want to mount a TV. Easy place to do it. A full front pass-through is also a really nice find on something like this. A lot of RVs, even still today, that have a front wall closet lack a full pass-through, and that's a smart detail they applied here. You may have also noticed those red wedges. Those are Anderson rapid jacks for leveling side to side very quickly. Plus, quick note back to the stable steps, and this has 4-corner power jacks and power tongue jack, as well as power awning. So basically, everything on this is just push buttons simple. You don't see a lot of them anymore, but I actually always kind of like those little shields in front of the propane tanks. It just felt a little more permanent and more solid than, you know, just the traditional propane tank cover. Don't get me wrong, those things work just fine. Just always kind of, I like the way that's sort of classed up and dressed up, you know. Enclosed heated insulated belly. Again, this does have Jayco's Climate Shield package, which is Jayco's name for, you know, like hot, cold, camp rated. There's not a terrible amount to really see here before we hop upstairs. I just wanted to give you a good look at the back and the opposite side of it before we took a look at the roof membrane. Overall, looks good. Again, I don't see problems. Quick note for you too. There is a gas grill quick connect just below this rear bumper. So if you want to do some outside grilling, you know, keep the heat out of the camper, you can do that too. And the roof up here looks fantastic. They were obviously on top of their care, maintenance, cleaning. I like the Camco roof vent cover right above the living room vent here. Gives you some good kind of anytime airflow. Now, something I didn't mention inside, you may have seen the sticker. This is roof solar prepped. Eagle was years ahead of other people on that. So if you want to add some panels and a charge controller, very easy coach to do it. And because it's so big, you have tons of square foot of space up here to do that. And that pretty much covers it, guys. Looks good. Seals look good. I just can't see anything that concerns me. Our inventory is ever changing. We have one of the largest used RV inventories in the entire state of Michigan. We sell a lot of campers. So if you see something you like here at Haylet RV, or well, actually at Haylet RV Brokers, or down the street at Haylet RV, give us a call. We are doing some, as you can see, some construction out back there to improve and expand on our facilities, and we're going to unfortunately have to say goodbye to Lake Haylet that you see that shows up every time it rains, but you know, c'est la vie. So give us a call, we do it all. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy Haylet camping, everyone.